Hello and welcome to GMT. I'm Lucy Hockings. It has to be one of the hardest decisions to make, when to end life. Some countries have legislation allowing assisted dying. Very few grant it to people with mental illnesses. Adam Maier-Clayton had a mental condition which caused his body to feel severe pain. Here is the smiling Adam that you can see that people watched online fighting for the right to die in Canada until he took his own life last April. This is his heartbreaking story.
My son deserved to die with dignity, with his family and his friends beside him.
Dad, he says, I've run out of time. You'll get up one morning, I'll be gone.
He was a very buff dude. You would have no idea there was anything wrong with him at all. There's oftentimes not a physical representation of it. So when you tell somebody I've got a lot of anxiety today, I can't right now, or you gotta leave me alone right now, I feel like a lot of people are just ugh, can you just get over it?
It's not your typical mental disorder like bipolar disorder or psychosis, schizophrenia, etc. It's just this manifestation of physical pain that is being caused by my brain.
He says it's behind my eyes, it's in my forehead, it's through my head, my neck, my chest, okay, all down my back. And it's agonizing pain. It's like I'm being burned alive. He knew that there was no cure, that modern science, modern medicine isn't there yet. And so, we came to realize that every time we had a conversation with him, it might be our last.
C14 doesn't include people like me. It doesn't include a lot of very, very sick people. The legislation literally forces people to kill themselves in an undignified manner, alone without their family beside them. It doesn't make sense.
He was working for a change in C14. He was working for increased awareness of what somatoform pain is. He said, Dad, all this activism is not for me, I'll be dead. He says, I'm doing this for others, not me.
Dad, would you want to live the way you've seen me living over the past year or so?
No, I wouldn't.
Think about the situation. If they can't get better and their life is hell, why would they not commit suicide? Can you give me one good reason?
My son had to slink away in the middle of the night, after midnight, after his dad had gone to sleep, getting into his car, driving down the expressway to meet his fate. My son dies all alone in a motel room without anyone there. No friends, no family, nobody. Graham and I could not be there. We would have been potentially criminally prosecuted for aiding and abetting.
I don't think he had any other choice. It was his own decision.
It shows you the difficulty actually of determining in the context of mental illness. We do not know who are the people who will recover and who are the people who will not recover, because people who are dead don't talk.
We need to be careful not to provide an out to tough situations. Physicians are human and they can feel like they're failing when suffering persists.
When Adam Maier-Clayton committed suicide, I personally was concerned about how commentators, advocates jumped on the occasion of this tragedy to attack the legislation.
We can't expect of medicine that we're going to eradicate suffering from life. And somehow that has emerged as the social and medical and political project.
Adam loved life. He wanted to stick around. But the pain, it became too unbearable, even for my very strong son.
Real pain there of the family of Adam Maier-Clayton, and thanks to them for sharing his story and their story with us.